Let's talk about how you can make sales from events. This is part of a very long series where I talk about the 7 ways that you can actually make sales for your business. My name is Kenneth Ntende, and over the past 10 years, I've been in the world of sales. I've sold to businesses in Africa, in Europe, in the United States of America, and this is what gives me the expertise to better guide you on how this would work for you. By the end of this video, you'll get a full understanding of how you can leverage events to make sales and how actually to get the best from those events. As a beginning point, I will first take you through how do you actually leverage events to your advantage. Look at events as any place, any gathering where you'll find people. This could be sports events, this could be music events, this could be business conferences where you have a ton of people coming together, whether in whatever industry it is. There are 2 ways that these events can be used. If you're in the world of B2B and if you're in the world of B2C. And what I'll do for the rest of the video, I'll just help you understand how is it going to work for your B2C business and how is it going to work for your B2B business and what are some of the best practices you need to be watching out for. I'll start with the first one. When it comes to B2C, what are some of the best practices? Now, the advantage you have with B2C, it's obvious. I mean, by the time you're going for a B2C event, your product must be mainstream. This could be sodas, this could be perfumes, this could be something that the general population consumes. The only thing you need to watch out for when you have such events is just one thing: the number of events you're attending. Your job is scroll through and understand which type of events fits my criteria this year. The more of these events you can do, the higher the likelihood you're going to sell out. I mean, if you have something like chicken and yet a music event, of course you're going to sell. So get as many music events as possible. Get as many events that have the people that you want. And that alone is what is going to make you make the money that you need. So the more the events you have, the better for you. Now, for the second consideration, you need to understand how these events work for people in the B2B, I mean, businesses selling to other businesses. For this case scenario, based on my experience, the event itself will, in most scenarios, not yield a lot of money in terms of liquidity. But what it does for you is it gets you connections of people in the industry you're interested in. As an example, if you have a banking event and you have a software that you sell to bankers, this would be the best place. In most scenarios, you're not going to get the sale there. However, what it's going to do for you, it's going to get you one foot in. It's going to give you the contacts you need. It's going to give you the emails you need, the phone numbers you need. Now you can use this as a connection point to get the relevant meetings in the near future about whatever product it is that you're selling. Now, from my basic experience, what I have learned is don't think you're going to close within the actual event itself. No. Understand that, yes, I'm going in here, but what I'm going to do is just to get one thing and one thing alone: the connections I need for me to get the decision makers. And once I get the decision maker available, my job is to follow up, re-engage, follow up. In most scenarios, I recommend using an automation tool like the Tremby marketing automation to keep reminding you on how to follow up, because the sales, when it comes to B2B, come from not really that event itself, but from the following up that comes after the event has been done. So that's all from me today. Don't forget that this video is just part of an entire series where I talk about all the 7 different ways that you can actually make sales for your business. If you're interested in learning how all these 7 ways work, please click the video right there in the corner. It will take you to the full video, or visit my TikTok profile and you'll have a full context of how that would work for you. And for those that want specifically to learn how cold calling works, check out this video here. Bye-bye for now.